Somebody asked me for pictures of the controls. This is the exhaust and control setup that I went with. As you can see, I still have a hell of a lot of work to do with this electrics on this bike, and kind of running out of steam a little bit. I took the stock aluminum and I bead blasted it with that thing over there to kind of get that nice finish throughout the bike, and I really like it a lot. I went with the Baja Designs control, kind of universal control, and some bar end mirrors. Overall, I mean, I like the way that the bike looks. I still need to finish the seat, but I have a lot of electrical stuff to deal with here. And unfortunately, the exhaust, while it looks halfway decent, really doesn't cut it because of the way in which it, on the shifter side, it obstructs the shifter. Makes it a little bit challenging. So I'm thinking about scrapping that. Although I built some hangers for the exhaust and kind of had an upward, welded that up. I'm not the greatest welder in the world, but it works. Overall, I think it'll be nice. I did chop the front fender on it, and it's a rattle can paint job over a CB175 tank. I had a stock CB tank, and I had done some work on it, but it kind of crapped out when I tried to weld a bung on the bottom of it, and my welder's kind of shitty, so it blew a hole in it. Had to start over. I did do a Harley coil, and I did a Pertronics kit, so I went to electronic ignition on it with the hall sensor, I guess, pickup sensor, and mounted the Harley coil. You can't really see it up there, but it runs pretty well. It sparks up. Had to get a new petcock for it. That was kind of a big deal. And then in addition to that, I jury rigged up push button starter here on the front of it. I might convert it to a push button on the handlebars, but it is kind of funky the way it looks. And that's about it. Now, anyone want to work on my electronics for me?